3, which I just defeated the last tank.
Jim,
Last part, we got the
Tanks have been
Batmobile,
dealt with.
and we captured someone, which I forgot who's this. Nah, it's Poison Ivy, yeah, it's the one who
I
captured.
need the isolation chamber prepped at the
And we have a
GCPD
little,
lockup.
we have a
Bring
word
in
from my
Ivy.
sponsor, Briella. See, that's who we got. And now, well, this guy's dead fast. I'm just smashing everything. This guy's not getting a dent. Hello.
I think he ran all the way back to GCPD. Back up, it's the bat.
Hello.
Oh God, what's he doing? What's he doing?
Boing. Open up. Oh, whatever. Ow!
Good to have you here, Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level.
Okay, mister. Wow.
What the hell? I'll get fired. It's Batman.
Batman.
Thought we were under attack.
Any progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh good, another cell. You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
Reality of the situation is this. We no longer have control of this.
Ooh.
Come on. Answer the phone, damn it. Come out there on the streets will do everything in their power to make sure it stays that way. Now, you all had your chance to evacuate. You all made your choices. You have my word that each and every one of you will be commended when this is over. The work starts now. Just about. Priority 1. We're here to save lives, and it starts with the lives of your fellow officers right here at this precinct. I want a minimum of 4 guys on the roof at all times, and a 6-man element patrolling the perimeter. We keep this building locked down. The only people who get in or out are our guys and the Batman. Now, those punks out there think they own this city, and as things stand, they're right. We're outnumbered, outgunned, and understaffed. But if we work smart, we'll get through this and take back the city piece by
Oh, whatever. I
piece.
don't care now.
We have outlying patrols searching for Scarecrow.
Oh, this is where my... Oh. Yeah, I don't care. Hey, there's another freeze gun thingy. Oh, wow. I've got my own little memorial.
One electric charge gun used by Batman, aka...
Oh, it's breakable.
Batman dropped this here with the rest of the Arkham City evidence. Nice to have some of Batman's evidence room.
Oh, I wish I could throw
He
that.
doesn't ask for it back.
What the? Break it? I gotta take that gun. Shoot someone with it. If you stole my gun, that's what I'm gonna say to them. Oh, what the hell? Take this. Thank you.
Hi, diddle diddle, detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. When you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City. I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation.
Screw you.
Damn bureaucrats.
I do not suffer humiliation.
We're on our
Screw
own.
you.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
Yes, Briella.
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. The body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives. Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here. We're gonna find that son of a bitch. Fernandez, it's Gordon. Give me an update.
Shall I go for the fireman? Or shall I go for the Riddler? Or shall I go with this thing? I'm going to go for Riddler.
I'm going after Riddler.
Never seen him up
Good luck out there, Batman.
Look up.
Yep,
One.
poor bastard. He ain't gonna be able to live with himself when he finds out what he did in that diner.
He's gonna lose his badge for sure.
Owens is a good cop, lives for the job. He don't deserve this.
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my...
This thing's had a serious upgrade. Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank.
Nice. Don't get too close. He's here. Back up.
No way the army's coming in here. The civilians made it out. That's all anyone cares about.
Oh, yeah, you touch my car, you die. You bit my car.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
I don't want to go there yet.
Remnants of Gotham. To the vandals who stayed behind to pick. Have your fun. You are under my protection. To the cowards quaking behind the police department's walls, you will not be spared. And to Batman, I have already won. Emptied your city with a violent toxin and a few threatening words. That's how little the safety you provided was worth. And when the dawn comes, when Gotham lies in ruin and I turn my gaze to the world beyond, the legend of the Batman will be worth nothing at all.
Just a minute. Oh. I want to see that body, and there's this bridge, because I saw it before. Yeah, body definitely blowing up this time. I'm always thinking I'm in another game.
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers.
And I've been getting wrecked here. An erect ear.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis. Birth defect.
And feet. There is it on the arm or the fingers. Yeah, I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Why did I do that? No way I do that. Okay, hip replacement, let me guess.
The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads, Ophelia. Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
Let's walk on the Batmobile. I want to view with upgrades. Okay, so I've got 3 little point things. I want to upgrade the Batmobile. Increases the armor. What am I? What else? Weapon, the Batmobile. What's this? Batsuit, I'm going Batsuit. Oh, it's got armor. I need the thingy thing. What the hell? Hello, daughter's queen.
Why, hello there, Detective. Yes, it's me, your most feared nemesis, the Riddler.
Not really feared, more of annoying.
Congratulations are in order, for you have arrived early for the next generation of my riddles. I'm afraid the full particulars of my plan will have to remain unannounced for the time being. But I see no harm in rewarding the harmless little glimmer of initiative you have shown with a sneak peek, a preview, if you will, of the kind of conundrum I have in store.
In stores, yeah. I also come from behind too. Where'd you get? Yeah, you got movie theaters. I'm in a movie theater now. Oh, the colors.
Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities.
I don't need rules.
Rule the first.
Rule the first, I go through this.
How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Come now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going vroom, vroom really fast.